KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Monday, the 10th of September, the climatological peak of the hurricane season. And by golly, we've got some action. This is James Spann. A lot of things to talk about. Let's go right in and discuss. Here's the upper air look across the country today. Got broad troughing over the east, a surface boundary over northwest Alabama. Visible satellite view, mostly cloudy for the northern half of the state. Down to the south, the sky partially sunny for South Alabama. And the radar at 2:34. The bulk of the showers at that point east of I-65 and south of U.S. 80. Nothing happening up in the northwestern corner of the state where they are drier. And hey, that looks like fall. It's only 70 at Haleyville at mid-afternoon. 72 in Coleman, Birmingham at 79, but don't worry, we'll probably see low 90s again late this week. Summer heat is far from over. On the watch warning map, flash flood watches for parts of South Texas, also parts of Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, Delaware. No severe weather problems down here through tonight. A couple of marginal risks way up north. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. Nothing for places like St. Louis and Chicago. Big numbers on the Texas Gulf Coast with a tropical wave coming in. And obviously big numbers on the middle Atlantic coast with Hurricane Florence. And we're seeing some 10 to 15-inch numbers in here. And most likely that will be increasing as we get better clarity on the track and the movement of Florence in coming days. But this could be a major, major flooding situation up there. Down this way, rain amounts between 1/2 and 1 inch, most likely over the course of the next 7 days. Tropical weather, here we go. We have Hurricanes Florence, Isaac, and Helene, and a tropical wave in the northwest Caribbean that's looking pretty good. There's a 50-50 chance this develops over the next 5 days, and it's moving toward the Texas Gulf Coast. More than likely, that will be just a big rainmaker for parts of southeastern and eastern Texas, maybe parts of Louisiana. We'll keep an eye on that, but we don't expect that to be a problem for the central Gulf Coast for now. All right, let's go way out in the East Atlantic. This is Helene. This thing will be hanging a right, making a hard turn to the north in coming days, weakening to a tropical storm, no threat to land. Isaac, minimal hurricane, winds 75 miles an hour. This should come across the Lesser Antilles Thursday and then into the Caribbean by Friday, weakening to a tropical storm because of shearing. This European model output on Isaac, and most of the members bring it into Central America with no northward turn, but not all of them. But again, for now, it seems like there's no immediate threat to the Gulf of Mexico, but still, we'll keep an eye on that. But this is the one everybody's watching. This is Florence. A special midday advisory was issued. The top winds now 130 miles per hour, Category 4 on the Saffir-Simpson scale. Rapid intensification over the past 24 hours, which, by the way, was forecast well by the National Hurricane Center. Again, no major change in the track. The Hurricane Center brings it in Thursday night around Cape Fear and Wilmington. Is a major Category 4 hurricane. The primary impact will be along and north of the landfall center. But you can see that cone there. There's a lot of uncertainty still. The cone is as far south as almost below Charleston. And then as far north as the Tidewater, Virginia Beach. But there's been very good consistency in this idea, and typically major hurricanes don't turn quickly. They're kind of steady state. Tropical storm force winds may be arriving on the coast as early as Wednesday night, but the hurricane force winds would hold off until late Thursday and Thursday night. And the main impact north and east of Alabama, no issues down here. So let's get into modeling. We'll talk more about Florence. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 1. Little feature down over Texas, cold trough back over the northwestern states. And again, down here, we'll see sufficient moisture for scattered showers and storms. Certainly not going to rain all day. The better coverage over the southern half of the state, highs mid-80s. This is Wednesday, same thing, maybe a few widely scattered showers, but we're starting to trend drier by Wednesday. As the heights begin to come up, a ridge pumped up in advance of the hurricane. So Wednesday, partly sunny, upper 80s, only widely scattered showers. Thursday, same thing. Any showers should be fairly widely spaced. There's a chance, but probably not many. And obviously, Florence getting close to the coast. This is Thursday night, late Thursday night, just after midnight. And the GFS has Florence around the Outer Banks at 919 millibars. Goodness. but we're dry. This is Friday. Florence meandering off the coast of the Outer Banks. Now, this is not the Hurricane Center forecast. They bring it in south of there Thursday night and bring it inland. Friday, again for us down here in Alabama, quiet. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, mostly dry. Highs at or just over 90. It's going to be hot. There's no cool air involved here. But look at the GFS. It's got Florence offshore on Saturday. 903 millibars. Sunday, it begins to bring it back. And then Monday, it comes in. And if this scenario is right, this would just be horrible. The effect, the anxiety, the days and days of this thing sitting out there. But again, we stress this is just model output. The Hurricane Center is not forecasting this. Stick with a Hurricane Center track, and they've got it coming in Thursday night and then weakening to a tropical depression inland. But whatever, you get the idea. The steering currents collapse, and this thing's going to go nowhere. So there could be tremendous life-threatening flooding inland with this. Let's go at 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, the 20th. A little trough up north, and a tropical system in the Atlantic. That might be Isaac. Maybe not. Maybe something new. But look at the low down there around Savannah. That might be the ghost of Florence, east of Alabama. Always interesting this time of the year. So let's quickly look at the European. This is its projected landfall point. This is Thursday evening at 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. It brings it in right at the National Hurricane Center's forecast point, which again is around Cape Fear and Wilmington, North Carolina. It's a very powerful major hurricane. And so, again, evacuations are beginning on the coast of South Carolina tomorrow, probably on the Outer Banks they're beginning tomorrow. Again, the Carolina coastline will be cleared out of people, which is a good thing. Check the numbers quickly off the National Weather Service Best Blend of Models product. Yeah, low 90s coming back late this weekend over the weekend, then highs next week back in the upper 80s. Looking for that first good push of cool fall air. That typically arrives in late September here, not early September. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Don't let your AC system get knocked out by the heat this upcoming summer. Call KS Services and let our team come take a look. We repair and install all makes and models. We even offer a free no-hassle quote and second opinion, so give us a call today. With our flexible financing, you can literally pick your payment. We may even be able to help you knock down that utility bill a bit.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.